Overwatch League. I'm your host tonight, the Viking, and joining me I have Alex.
Hello, hello, hello.
And tonight's game will be against Bad Pachimari and Eclipse. Eclipse are currently third in the leaderboard, and I believe Bad Pachimari are fifth. This should be an interesting game. So we're coming up to the end of the season. Next week will be the last game of the season. So
it's all to play for, and Bad
it really is.
Bad Pachimari are coming off a win as well last week.
Yeah, and Eclipse aren't coming off a win as they had a break week last week because there was no team to play them. But we'll get right into this. Go straight into the heat of the action. We're going to go straight on to Nepal, a control map. One of my favourite types of maps. I love playing control maps. So good for Brawl. Being a Rhine main, I like to get really close and hit them. Hit them hard, hit them fast. But any prior experience to casting these two teams that you expect from them?
Well, I mean, Bad Pachimari comes strong out of the gate straight away. They're very, very aggressive, and they like to pile on the pressure. I haven't personally seen Eclipse play in a casting perspective before, so it'll be interesting to see what they can do to come up against Bad Pachimari. We're going to be starting off with Village, though.
Village. Maybe a sim? No sim?
No sim at all.
No sim. Also interesting, double shield from both teams.
Yes.
And we're going to get a tank buster in the left-hand team with a Farah from Bad Pachimari, but an Eclipse are going to counter that with their McCree and also their own version of a tank buster.
Yes, indeed. Mercy Moira on the side of Eclipse, and Bad Pachimari are going to be running a Mercy and a Brigitte. Let's see what happens. It's looking like Bad Pachimari are going to get to the point first. They're not taking the high ground like Eclipse are.
No, they just want to be straight on that point. They don't care. They just want to get that.
Wild Thing takes out CXR very early on in the fight.
But it does get res, but Mayo gets taken out then straight away. And Ryan picks off Ryan, but CXR gets taken out again by Wild Thing, and it might already be a lost fight as their main tank goes down.
It is a lost fight there for Bad Pachimari. It looks like they might have to reevaluate the Farah pick because the McCree is just.
God, this Wild Thing, his aim is wild.
Literally wild.
Sorry, no sleep. My jokes aren't going to be as good tonight. Oh, was that you?
That was me. I apologise.
Sorry about that. My person clearly dropped his mic, his controller.
I dropped it on the floor. Silly Billy.
Oh, there's always one.
There is.
It's quite interesting that they're deciding to take this fight here when they know that they're running a Junkrat. We're going to see a high noon come off, and he gets one pick on Mayo.
Yeah.
But Toast, on the other hand, is pretending that he knows how to play Junkrat and getting those kills. When really, he's just spraying and praying and hoping for the best. And again, they're still pushing that same direction, yet they know they're running a Junkrat. Which Junkrats thrive in close quarters because...
Very much so. You get the bombs in there and that's it. That's just damage central.
They've got two characters here that...
the push, possibly.
Well, we've got Tracer pushing around the back for a flank. So
they've
CXR...
reevaluated the push. They're going to be coming main instead.
They took too long to get to main. Oh, that's a lovely triple rise. But unfortunately, it doesn't get any picks. Shatter gets
but doesn't get anyone.
blocked, and the return shatter also gets no one.
Junkrat Tire gets Assassin Bot, and his Total Mayhem gets CXR.
Unlucky
tried
there.
Everything they could there, but just couldn't quite
touch the point and break that defense. But it looks like we're going to carry on ticking up.
Depressed Mayo just
and they're going to head center again, which is quite nice. They've learnt their lessons. They know that they shouldn't be going right their left side through that tight corridor, but they're spending too long in that choke, and Reinhardt's shield is just getting destroyed.
It's just free damage.
Someone's on point. Oh, we've got a ticking down.
Takes out Prelip But we're going to see a counter-attack from Bad Pachimari, taking out 3 of Eclipse. Only person left.
4 of Eclipse, and that's the entire of Eclipse taken out, and they get it at 99%.
Team kill there.
Unfortunately, that's not the best position for them to be in. They need to win every single team fight coming up now. Otherwise, they are just going to be throwing this game away, or at least this round.
One thing that goes in their favour is they've Eclipse have only actually got Valkyrie at the moment to try and push the point.
Junk can get his ult really queer, and McQueer. That's not what I meant to say.
Really quickly. Looking for a shatter. And gets it. Gets down double. 3. Is stunned by the McCree.
And then stunned by the Rhyme charge.
Place. That was stun central there. It looks
every
like
Reinhardt's
Pachimari have got
least
the upper
favourite
hand
thing.
on this. LaRue doesn't want to be pushing too far forward, and we've got amplification matrix out. And
pause. Appears we have some technical difficulties. CXR10 has DC'd. Bring in John the Farmer. We've got a message from Assassin Bolt, who wants to swap out SEOX for John the Farmer currently, to take the place of the game so we can get this game on the road again.
Oh no, if I do this now... Wait, oh yeah, I can just do that. Ha ha ha.
Just move him over and then it should start it as soon as you unpause.
Would we not... Just seems a bit unfair that he's going to have to come from spawn, isn't he?
Yeah, but that's fine. And John the Farmer is in now, and let's see if he can farm up that ult. He's going to have to.
It is looking like Eclipse are probably going to take this now.
Yeah, John the Farmer just picks up now Sim, and he's only just spawning in, and Eclipse are already capping the point. And it appears that they will lose the first round. I'm not going to say it's the DC's fault, because they were already losing that team fight before the DC happened. So, but again, definitely the DC did not help them.
I mean, yeah, they were literally, there were 6 of them on the...
I swear to God, if we see a ball spinning around in circles, I'm leaving. We all know it happens on this bloody map. Don't know what it is about this map, just balls... People who play ball just all of a sudden go, oh, shiny spinny thing in centre. Must spin it.
I don't think we're actually going to be seeing any
good
Hammonds on this.
Well, we'll be seeing a Sim though.
Assassin Bot is currently got the Sinatra MVP skin on.
That's clearly a person with lots of money. Or lots of free time on their hand.
First to the point again.
Again, they're just... And then we've got Eclipse that are just holding that down.
John the Farmer gets an early pick on Wild Thing. That's a very huge pick on the side of Pachimari.
They are playing literally nearly identical to each other. Just one of them are running more of the...
Freelip takes out HXC, but a charge takes LaRue out of the fight.
Ooh. And there goes Papi. Prelip from the game. This gets...
Eclipse looking like they might just be grabbing the upper hand on this team fight.
Yeah.
But they're... Bad Pachimari still getting 23%
Wild Thing's out
on
the farmer again. He's clearly farming him. I'm going to carry on making that joke all night. It's just one of those jokes, isn't it? That's just so easy that you can just do it instantly. Oh, I like.
We're going to be seeing Bad Pachimari take
so
the high ground here. Again, this is a bit of a rubbish.
And it appears that Toast is going to pick off people because they're just coming through. Gets trapped in his mine. It gets the easy spam, and there's the jump tire coming from behind. And it gets taken out by Light. Light just fire strikes that bad boy and goes, no, not today. You aren't doing that to my team today. Ryan's back in the fight now.
Depressed Mayo
John the
takes
Farmer
out
gets
Toast,
taken out by
but
Toast with his death. Yes, Toast can do something
we're
useful
gonna see
when he
Gravity
dies.
Flux from
Oh,
Throbber,
gets one kill,
and he
but
takes out Perspective.
luckily
Prelips.
Assassin blocks two of the kills by shielding him, by shielding Assassin and Lesrox. Oh, CRX is back in the game now. Would you like to change him to spectate blue only? And they're going for the same strategy again. They're taking that high ground. I personally would have changed that up, as that's not really working for them, as the Junkrat is always there. Wild Things that takes out Farmer. Shatter gets double blocked. Both Shatters get blocked, so no value there. Reinhardt goes to the charge.
Takes themselves out of the fight.
High Noon's happening.
Into the low ground.
And High Noon gets
High
one
Noon takes
person.
out Prelip, but it looks like Bad Pachimari might be taking the upper hand on this fight. A bit of a copy of what happened in the last map.
Yeah, very much copying. They are clearly people of the same style. What's the word? Repetition. That's the one. People of repetition. Repeat the same process over and over again and hope for a better result.
Again, it's looking quite good for Bad Pachimari. They're in a good position to be in because Eclipse don't have any ultimates to throw into the fights just yet.
And we're looking at
the
game's MVP coming in at some point. We've got Bob. By far best hero at the moment. Ooh, did you see that beautiful stun on the Reinhardt charge
takes
there?
out Assassin Bot. Toast on top of John the Farmer. And
takes
Eclipse
him out.
taken out. Prelip takes out Toast though.
Bread gets taken out.
Shatsu from Leroux. Can he do anything?
Oh, there goes the Shatter. It picks up no one and gets taken out. And here comes Wrecking Ball. And he gets lifted straight up and killed straight away. And there comes Bob. Gets stunned, so he doesn't reach point, and overtime ticks down, and Eclipse take the first game. Play the game in this game? Who do you reckon's getting it?
Wild Thing. Oh no, Assassin.
No, Assassin not.
Such a creepy skin.
They get a lovely, nice double there, followed up by the kill on HXC. I think Bad Pachimari have learnt from that game, and we'll see in the next game. Do you reckon they'll play a lot harder and go for the win?
Oh, definitely.
But no, don't get me wrong, Eclipse are a damn good team. It'll be interesting to see next week's game. Next week's game, the one that decides who gets second place.
Are we going to be seeing any
changes this lineup? I'll just find out.
Do we know who XIX Mari is? What team they're with? They snuck in. I did not see them.
I've asked if there's any swaps. Can we get CX for Prelip on so CX Alpha Prelip, and I believe that is it for us for Bad Pachimari.
Did you find out who?
No, I'm just waiting for a reply.
Oh no, they left. They left.
Nope. And Bad Pachimari are ready to go into the next map. Which would you like to change to the next map, please?
Yeah,
and Eclipse are not making any swaps for this game. They have found the lineup they want to play, and they're gonna try and play it. And they are also ready. So as soon as the next map's on, what is the next map, sir?
we're going to be running into the hybrid map of this series, Numbani.
Numbani. I wonder if we'll see any natives to Numbani running around. See if we get any Orissas or Doomfists. Or maybe an Elfie. An Efi. A strange Efi appears in the background.
Next Overwatch hero confirmed.
Yeah. No, the next Overwatch hero is already confirmed.
Oh yeah, it's thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that lady. I can't remember her name. Oh, there's Elfie. There you go. Told you, Efi's in the game. She's right there.
She is. Face is strung up high.
Oh. I do like the
Have you ever
design
noticed
of
that
this map, but it's not a good map.
Have you ever noticed that the robot clothing store on the way to the second point is called Sigma?
Is it?
It is.
I never noticed that. So it is. To be fair, Sigma doesn't work here, does it? What's the map that Sigma's from? It's the same one that Moira works at. Oasis, is it?
I'm not sure.
The one with the library.
Eclipse are going to be attacking first. They're going to be seeing a dive composition.
And we're going to see double shield from Bad Pachimari with a Baptiste and double sniper. Which, to be fair, that will definitely help take out the Pharah.
Straight onto the point
Genji
for Eclipse.
dives straight on.
Oh, that was a perfect pull from LaRue there, stopping the pile drive from
Wild Thing
Robert.
takes out John the Farmer. It looks like we've got a fight going over on the staircase. That's an interesting place to fight.
Yeah,
I
Wild
never
Thing
really
taking out
fight there.
perspective as well. Eclipse just clearing up here on the
There's
point.
just
Wild
the Mercy
Thing
helped. Mercy's gonna go for the cheeky res. Nope,
John
she
the
gets
Farmer
taken out.
out Wild Thing with Pulse Bomb, not
And
Pulse
that
Bomb.
the
Helix Rockets.
Helix rocket. And that's point A taken with 5 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock.
There's no stopping Eclipse at this moment in time.
There definitely isn't.
We've seen CXR switch onto Pharah, which is good. There's no hit scan currently on the side of Eclipse.
Well, hopefully Pharah can take out Pharah over good Pharah. Also, they've got a Baptiste. Did they not? No, they
yes,
don't.
Wild Thing, Pharah on Pharah violence here.
Yeah,
on
the Pharah with the Mercy Pocket will always win a Pharah v Pharah fight.
Spectre takes out Toast though.
Wild Thing
Genji
takes
is away
out
from
John the
fight.
Farmer.
Yeah, Wild Thing just absolutely ripping Bad Pachimari to shreds right now. And we have got Barrage that takes out Depressed Mayo, but is killed by Assassin Bot in the process.
And then Daft
Mercy is going to be getting the res on Wild Thing. LaRue punched
LaRue
off the map by
walked off.
level.
Just punch was the last form of damage that it took. It was a tactical respawn to get back to its team, as otherwise it would have been separated during this fight, as this fight is clearly one of their most important fights to make sure they don't get that corner. Genji goes
coming
in.
out. We've got Dragon Blade from Toast.
Toast
not
picks up
able
no
to get
one
anyone. Coalescence
and gets
has been popped
taken
on the
out by
side.
CXR. Unlucky there, Brad. Maybe
Light
next
is in
time.
the back lines as Winston trying to get a bit of damage on, but can't.
Farah's-
CXR takes out Wild Thing. The Pharah on Pharah violence has been reversed.
Gotta love some Pharah on Pharah action, eh? No.
Bad Pachimari just managing to stable themselves up a little bit now. 6R taking out HXC.
Ooh, HXC gets a
Toast as
double,
well.
and then Wild Thing does take out Perspective. And it looks like we've got a fight going on in here, and John the Farmer gets taken out by Wild Thing in the little cubby on the high ground in the room. And Winston's
Robert
going to go for a
rolling
flank.
in onto the point and just giving Eclipse that bit of space that they wanted. And we're going to see Mines out from the side
Assassin
of
Box picks up
Eclipse.
one and
Takes
gets
out Depressed Mayo. Mines
good.
just...
That's a good, what's it called? The Rock. Can't remember what it's called now. I promise I play Sigma. Wildfing gets his ult off, and he gets two picks with Barrage, picks up the third on Assassin Bot, and then continues the Pharah on Pharah. And he's going to go and then take on the Soldier by himself, because he wants that kill, but he gets stolen by HX. Moira comes in with the ult, picks up one.
Takes out Katachu. Eclipse just going to be able to 0.11 meters to the point. Barrage takes out HXC, but Eclipse still have the upper hand on this point. LaRue trying to cling to it, cling to the point, clinging for dear life. Bad Pachimari's dreams on a light thread. 0.11 meters between Eclipse and 3 points here, and 3.5 minutes in the time bank.
They are still holding it though at the moment. All they need to do is take out Assassin Bot.
And we're going to see Tac Visor from Toast. Being blocked by LaRue though, not going to be able to actually take anybody out with it.
That was a pretty good use of the Wrecking Ball there. Just swinging in and then using
John the Farmer taken out by Wild Thing.
And Wrecking Ball starts its usual mating call by swinging around the point.
And there you go, Eclipse managed to just get the last couple of picks to push it over the line. 3 minutes left in the time bank for Eclipse. That is a very good position to be in.
So again, maybe 4 rounds in this game, we reckon?
Potentially.
Potentially 4 rounds. Let's hope for 4 rounds. Nice long game, just what we need.
You don't sound so convinced.
Tired. I've worked 17 out of the 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. We're going to be seeing double shield, from the side of
defense, and
Eclipse.
Then dive.
It's going to be very difficult for Assassin Bot to get any kind of value from Diva Bomb.
Those shields will be shutting it down constantly. I love how they're running an anti-dive there though. Double anti-dive as well. No, triple technically, because you can pull them away with Orisa, you can trap them with Junkrat, and you can boop them away with Ashe. So they really don't care about them running dive in this situation. But they're
Eclipse going to be holding on the top, trying to work out where Bad Pachimari are going to try and go. It's looking like mid might be the way.
Oh, they're splitting up.
Just pushing back to the point a little bit.
They're going straight through mid.
Assassin Bot dives sort of behind to the Reinhardt.
But Assassin Bot is currently by themselves. This would be the best time for them to be taken out.
Assassin Bot takes out Toast. John the Farmer takes out Kaitachu. Ryan is in the middle of a Bad Pachimari sandwich.
Ooh, he doesn't pick up any
Doesn't take any
impact.
out with his charge.
Gets stunned by the Brigitte.
He's all on his own.
No, he's got Moira. Now he's dead. John the Father takes a nice double kill there.
And it looks like Bad Pachimari are actually going to be taking the point quicker than Eclipse did.
You reckon? They had 5 minutes 33, Eclipse did. Ooh, not quite. Just a little bit slower. Still a very quick capture.
Very, very, very good capture from Bad Pachimari there. I'm really utilising dive and not letting the anti-dive heroes on the side of Eclipse shut them down. We're going to see Bob from John the Farmer. The shield's going to be taken out very quickly by Wild Thing, who's on
Wild Thing just didn't want anything to do with that. Ooh, Shatter gets blocked
by LaRue. The really good block. CXR takes out Wild Thing. That's a really huge pick for Bad Pachimari. Big fight on the point here. Dynamite finds Reinhardt. Perspective gets the kill. Mercy goes for the res, but is booped away. Bad Pachimari really pushing this quite far.
Unfortunate for Toast there. He went to ult, but then got taken out by CXR, so he
LaRue
loses
taking
his
out
ult.
Light, and that is...
Oh, we've got Reaper going behind, and he gets taken out by CXR as well. CXR is a very
it looks
good...
like Bad Pachimari are probably going to be able to get that second point. 5 minutes 38 on the clock for Bad Pachimari. It's going very, very well for them. Now we've seen a switch from the Orisa on the side of Eclipse. We're going to see Zarya now.
Gotta love a Ryan Zarya.
Yeah, high charge Zarya could end.
Here comes the
A lot of team
bomb.
ups. We're going to see bomb. Is it going to catch anyone? No, it won't. The shield.
Oh, did you see that shield flick there by the Reinhardt?
Wild Thing takes out John the Farmer. And we've got some Ash on Ash violence in this round, Viking.
God, gotta love their one-on-ones, haven't they? CXR is still in the back line there, though, just getting that ult charge.
Down Bad Pachimari saying, nope, you're not taking a point just yet.
Nah, we're holding it.
Dynamite takes out CXR.
He was very critical health.
Without the team there. Bad Pachimari going to be pushing middle. Rally starts off the push on the side of Bad Pachimari. Shatter blocked by LaRue. And we're going to see double Bob.
Bob v Bob me, bro.
And John the Farmer's Bob gets the upper hand, shatters out. And it picks off.
CXR
We've got double
there.
Reinhardt on the point.
CXR changing into Ryan in the back line, getting that flank shatter, winning that fight.
This is just a case of how long can Eclipse stall it for now. We're going to see... oh my god, Toast in the back, but can't get to the point in time, and Bad Pachimari get 49 more seconds than Eclipse in the time bank.
Toast. You gotta make sure you're there, ready for that back ult, but not all the time is a back ult needed.
He needed to be on the point.
Yeah, that point he did. I know that sounds obvious saying that point he did, but
at that point he did. So Eclipse have the smaller time bank, so we're going to be seeing them attack first.
Is that how they decide who attacks first? Whoever has the smaller time bank?
Yeah.
I just always thought it was quite random, to be fair.
No. You'll notice it now. Now you know.
Yeah, now that I know. I mean, I promise I've been playing since Season 3.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know whether they changed it up or what, but I've noticed
say it used to be random. Mate, I remember... Oh my god. I was going to start... I bought the game back in Season 2, but I wasn't quite high enough. The way that they used to decide if a game ended like this was so bullshit.
They've definitely fine-tuned it over 4 years. You can definitely say that much. So we aren't going to be seeing Dive on the side of Eclipse this time. It's a Ryan Zarya comp.
Running into a Ryan
and they're going to be running
comp.
They're going to
go underground
into the ground, but I think Bad Pachimari know that that's the case. They jump back down to the point. A charge from Light doesn't take out anybody. John the Farmer taking out Kaiser Chu. Eclipse's push is completely broken down.
Perspective getting the double kill there.
Utilizing his
Baptiste skill.
Baptiste is so viable in moments like that because you can push out the healing and the bullets as well, and it's just so good. There's only 60 seconds left. You could say that this might be the final push for Eclipse.
This will be the final push for Eclipse. There's no you could say. Ooh, nice deflect there from the Fire Strike, and Reinhardt gets the charge but doesn't connect with anyone. but he opens up that space, and Ryan gets
Toast
taken
takes out
down.
LaRue there. No Reinhardt shield. We're going to see Dragon Blade.
Toast gets taken down by Ash. She wanted nothing to do with that. She's like, no, get that blade away from me.
And we thought it was all over for Eclipse then, but they have just pulled it back. A few choice ultimates, and they're going to probably take the first point here. Assassin Bot taken out by Wild Thing, and he's going to get a bad spawn. It's a long walk.
The walk of shame Sigma gets.
And now it is into overtime. Eclipse are going to have to stay on the point as much as they can.
Get at least 2 to 3 people on point. Oh.
Shatter finds and Wild Things, Dragons take out Depressed Mayo. This could be a huge push from Eclipse.
They're still keeping 3 on point, which is quite nice. Oh, they got 1 on point now.
We've got Assassin Bot on Sigma, Gravitic Flux, a good Gravitic Flux.
Ooh, Light gets taken out though by Assassin Bolt, and here comes the thing.
And it does! And overtime ticks down!
No.
Oh, and it doesn't! It doesn't! Oh, what a shame for Assassin Bot there.
Mate, that is where Moira comes in OP. She just uses her fadeaway to get back onto point.
Bob on point there though.
Ticking.
Sparking possible trouble
point
for Eclipse. A res happens, a charge from, and we're going to see Shatter from the side of Bad Pachimari, and a counter Shatter doesn't find anybody. Can Eclipse get the point much further?
Here comes
and we're going to see Dragon Blade from Eclipse. Toast gets perspective, gets John the Farmer, gets Depressed Mayo. Assassin Bot's taken out by HXC, and Eclipse are going to continue to push the point here. We could see it go all the way.
6 to 3 at the moment. 5 to 3 at the moment. This is an interesting game. Oh.
Wild Thing takes out John the Farmer.
We've only got
and Depressed Mayo. Toast clearing up Assassin Bot, and it looks like that's it. Eclipse take the point.
All the way.
6 to 3. Now Bad Pachimari have an extra 49 seconds than Eclipse did. Can they capitalise on that and do a repeat of their first attack?
So I have 49 seconds left at the end.
That 49 seconds is going to be integral for Bad Pachimari. They're going to have to utilise it as best they can. If they can get the first point in that 49 seconds, they're going to be in a very, very good position.
Yeah, if they can get it all the way though, would that put it to a draw, or does that?
No, it wouldn't. They would both get a minute.
Oh yeah, a minute.
Well, then again, it actually depends, because it could technically be possible for Bad Pachimari to get it all the way in 2 minutes and 49 seconds if they literally rolled it. But if Bad Pachimari get it to the end in overtime, then they will both get a minute, and we will go again. However, if it does go to a minute for both teams, it could be more likely that we see a draw on this map. But that is a mountain that Bad Pachimari have to climb right now. We're going to be seeing dive from them again. It worked so well for them on the first attack, so we're going to see if it works as well for them now.
I feel like it might.
We'll see. Oh, Toast takes out John early on. And those integral seconds ticking away.
Just slowly ticking down.
Eclipse pushing really far forward here right now.
They're getting aggressive. They want to get the kills to make them go into the overtime as quick as possible. Keep them from touching. That's their idea here. Keep them from touching. Make them burn out this timer.
We're going to be seeing them push a separate way. Perspective nearly getting caught out there. We see CXR come from the side, try and get a little bit of poke damage. And Throbber takes out Perspective. That's a huge pick from the side of Eclipse. It's looking very, very good for them at the moment. Depressed Mayo already has Valkyrie. That could be very, very, very huge.
But Wild Thing also has Riptire ready to go. As soon as he wants, that Riptire is going to go out and get probably a triple kill.
And
hopefully.
it is going to go out right now. It's taken out by CXR. And Perspective takes out Wild Thing. This could be a push for Bad Pachimari. It looks like they might be pushing on the point. Eclipse being forced to push back.
Here comes the rise.
See Gravitic
picks up one. It doesn't get any
doesn't
kills,
take anyone out. Throbber taken out by CXR. Assassin Bot takes out HXC. Only Reinhardt left on the point.
And he gets taken out as he gets stunned by Perspective.
Bad Pachimari are going to take the point, probably with about 20 seconds remaining. They're going to be in a bit of a better position.
Two of them. It'll probably be 15 seconds.
And we're going to see half of the team pushing forward just to try and get them as much space as they possibly can. They don't want to go too far, however, because they could get picked off, and that's the difference between them pushing the point all the way and not getting it there at all.
Also, a nice flank right now to take out those two that are just on point by themselves would be the best solution for that situation if they're getting pressed too
takes
far.
out Wild Thing, and we're going to see...
Here comes Soldier. Soldier gets the attack vise off, but unfortunately doesn't pick off anyone.
Coalescence on the side of Eclipse. Unfortunately not finding anything of note. We nearly didn't see any of Bad Pachimari on the point then. Shatter is perfect there from the side of Eclipse. And Toast takes out CXR.
There comes Bob. Bob goes to the other side and he's getting eaten up by
Wild Thing takes out John and Depressed.
Gets the double.
But it looks like Bad Pachimari do just have the upper hand here.
They're still pushing.
Lucky for them.
Round 6, here we come.
Potentially. LaRue just doing very, very good to open up as much space as possible for Bad Pachimari. They really are going to probably be able to push this to the... Eclipse just pushing in. We're going to see Wild Thing on Reaper trying to get in the back. Wild Thing takes out LaRue. Gravitic Flux doesn't take anybody.
So
Perspective taking out Wild Thing. A res on LaRue. And we're going to see a shatter from Bad Pachimari, CXR, the Echo.
There's a double
and another
shatter.
one. And the Bad Pachimari are going to take it to point. It's 5 there. It's still overtime. Assassin Bot pushing her just as far forward as possible just to create some space.
This is a long game.
Oh, wow. Wild Thing is up in the rafters. He's going to try and do some flank damage where he can. They're going to have to watch out. We have got Diva Bomb from Assassin Bot, which could be huge.
Ooh,
and
Wild
CXR
Thing gets
takes
taken
out Wild Thing, and the Shatter takes it! Eclipse win! Oh my gosh!
Oh, I bet Bad Pachimari are kicking themselves after that.
That was a blink and you'll miss it moment. Oh my gosh! I can't believe my eyes, Viking!
Wow.
I think Light is probably on cloud 9 right now.
Bet they are so chuffed with that win there. Eclipse are, and Bad Pachimari are currently kicking themselves, wishing they did better there. Well, to be fair, it's not much they could have done that was better. That was some brilliant gameplay by both,
It was just it was an unlucky
It was just
or
the
so I
shatter.
say a lucky shatter from light.
Or a skilled shatter.
Well, yeah. What an incredible game of Overwatch, people. That's what you come to the International Overwatch League for.
We promise not every game is like that, but when we do have games like that, that's what we're here for. Games like that, just pure respect for players who can sit through that and just constantly play. And Eclipse, that they're going for it. They don't want to swap. They are keeping the same team. Oh, I cannot say that name. I'm so sorry for the person in chat. They've asked, can I say their name? And it's OYUN GE
OYNG.
GEZEGENIYTB.
OYNG Zweezy. Sorry.
Yeah. That is a name. I respect that name. And we're going to go into Hanamura.
Have we got any swaps from Bad Pachimari, or?
No, they are also ready to go. They are wanting to... Oh, wait, no, sorry. They would like to swap John for Preppy.
Prelip?
Prelip, yeah. Farmer for Prelip. No more crop farming in this game.
Okay, are we ready to go into Hanamura, the assault map of the series?
Yep, we are ready to go.
Eclipse up 2-0 right now. It's a very big uphill climb for Bad Pachimari, but it isn't impossible. They've just got to pick themselves up from that. Which I'm sure they can. I'm very sure they can.
How do you feel about Hanamura? Do you like this map?
Ready for battle.
I've got to say, I'm a big fan of Hanamura. Apart from Point B.
Point B.
I'm a huge fan of Point A Hanamura, but not Point B Hanamura.
Point A on defense or just attack? Because it's a lot easier on attack than it is defense.
Yeah, I suppose a bit of both.
Was it you that said it's your favourite short?
Oh no.
No? What is
My
your
favourite
short?
shot is predictably Shooting Star.
Oh, yeah. The Diva main. Loving the Diva one. No surprise there.
Hey, look,
Ben,
we got Diva mains got fed on that day.
then again, I can't really talk.
Yeah, the Reinhardt, Honor and Glory.
Yeah.
Come on.
Honor and Glory.
Anyway, we're going to be seeing
Back to the
Eclipse
game.
running a dive composition.
Interesting the fact that Bad Pachimari gave them the choke before they even got there. Like, they weren't even
But
holding
they
the
take
choke.
out Light before he can even get to the point at all. Really great early pick from Bad Pachimari.
I love the ability to just rotate. The rotation is just there. They're like,
Wild
no.
Thing takes out CXR though. We're going to see Throbber
Oh, Toast gets
doing the
taken out
usual
by Prelip.
Hammond thing. No, we're not.
This comes back in. He wants this fight.
Wild Thing
doesn't
takes out
want it to end
Perspective,
yet.
but Assassin
Assassin takes
says,
out
no,
Wildfire.
Wild Thing, you're not getting the points.
John
Robert
Pratt.
just picking bit by bit, taken out by CXR though.
There's not much happening at the moment, but oh, here comes Wrecking Ball straight into the point, and they're going for another attack. We've got
Multiple's
Justice.
coming out. Barrage takes out Perspective and
And
Assassin.
Assassin. Here
And
comes
Mines come out
Minefield.
as well from
Minefield's
Frobber.
holding point. And Frobber is
Relip takes out Light though.
bullying.
We're also going to see Junkrat Tire. Lots of ults being expended on the side.
of both
Both
teams at
sides,
the
to be
moment.
honest, yeah.
And there's another ult getting thrown into the bat as Echo
Oh,
duplicates
Light
Winston.
takes out LaRue and Prelip.
It's just Winston left on the point. Well, I say Winston, it's Echo, but
Echo Winston.
it's back to Echo, so now it's a squishy hero. And she gets
And
taken out.
Yeah,
And appears that Eclipse will take point A.
very good push from them there.
We're going to go for point B. They're going to keep the same lineup. It looks like Prelip is going to change up to Bastion on this point and take the high ground. It's interesting to see what Eclipse are doing. They've gone back and they've swapped out 3 of their main roster and switched them around. They're now running double shield with
shield.
Junkrat.
Maybe they
they're
just subliminally knew that there was going to be a Bastion.
Maybe.
And we're going to see Dragon Blade from Toast. Takes out LaRue. Gravitic Flux.
Flux doesn't pick up anyone.
Katachu.
Bastion's going to set up on point, but he keeps getting booped at the moment, so he's not having the ability
DXR
to do
takes
his
out
damage.
Toast.
And Bastion gets
Relip
taken out by Death Rob.
Robber.
Oh yeah, Frobber. Shatter doesn't pick up anyone. Oh no, it does pick up. It picks up Assassin. Just he died the moment Shatter went down, so I thought he didn't get anyone with it. And it appears that Bad Pachimari are going to hold point B without losing a single tick.
Indeed. Very, very, very good hold there from Bad Pachimari.
It looks like Toast is going to switch up to Genji now to help deal with the Bastion.
No, Toast has been Genji for the whole match, dude.
Has he?
Yes. I'll let you off because you're tired. I'll let you
Okay,
off.
clearly Toast, you need to do something.
He did get a double blade kill, to be honest, on that last push, but it just wasn't enough.
Oh, okay. The fight's going to
CXR
stay on
taking
the
out
high ground.
Toast.
Toast just
Maybe
gets
you're
taken
right.
out. Here comes
maybe
the
maybe
Junkrat
Toast
Tire.
just has to do a bit more. Junkrat Tire,
Hiding from the Bastion.
yeah,
and he gets
but
taken out
getting
by
taken out by
Perspective.
Perspective. Really taking out Wild Thing there as well.
And Eclipse.
Bad Pachimari really asserting their dominance on point B defense.
Ability increased.
As the world goes quiet, as the game slowly decays down to the final 2 minutes.
And they've done very well to defend for just under 3 minutes. Well, actually, just
They have,
over
yeah.
3 minutes.
Bet they wish this was still point 8 though.
Probably.
That's
We're
what I
gonna
mean,
see Gravitic
it's-
Flux doesn't really take anybody, but they're gonna get to the point. Freelip getting
Bastion
out.
gets
as
on.
the
He's using
Wild
window.
Thing taking out LaRue.
Gravitic Flux picks up
catching
3,
quite a few people,
but he gets taken out, so it doesn't fulfill. Reinhardt echoes
CXR.
copies Reinhardt, but it gets taken out so quickly. Doesn't even get a chance to start generating that
CXR
ult
takes out
again.
Wild Thing and a pin on Light there, but they are going to be able. Eclipse are going to be able to take a tip.
3v2, 3v3.
LaRue takes out Kaitachu.
Toast takes up 2 there.
Assassin
He gets
Bot
a nice
taking out
double kill.
H.
He gets attacked by the Diva. Will he take her out? No, he doesn't.
Untoasted taken out by CXR. Bad Pachimari saying, "You're not taking any more than 45%."
That's still something for them to defend against, at least. It's not nothing.
They're gonna probably have one more push in this if somebody like Moira can get to the point in time.
I'm sure they've got enough time to get to point. They've got 15 seconds. That's oh nope, 10 seconds to get to point. That is plenty of time. They just need to not focus. Oh, Toast gets taken out straight away.
Toast. That's already a disadvantage for Eclipse.
Ooh, good shatter.
Doesn't find any. Gravitic Flux. Wild Thing takes out LaRue there. It is.
Death Blossom goes up, does take out one.
Eclipse have the upper hand here.
They do. It's a 3v2. Reinhardt's on point as Echo. And it gets taken out straight away by Bob.
Instantly, and it looks like Eclipse at the very last seconds of the match
are going to take the point, but if Reinhardt has anything to say about it,
Bad
he gets
Pachimari
back.
is still just holding on, clinging on. They don't want him to take any more than they already have.
This is our point, not yours.
LaRue takes out Light, but is all on their own.
Just Reinhardt. Oh, Diva's on point.
Eclipse taking it just a little bit by bit.
And there it goes, ticking straight up, and they take the point into overtime, giving them something to defend against.
Score 0-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Whoop, straight back to the bell. The Dragon Bell. You know, it's quite funny, the fact that the lore there's only 2 dragons, right?
Yes.
Yet Hanzo has 2 dragons by himself.
You make a fair point.
So technically the lore that there's 3 dragons.
But maybe that's just a representation of him battling
his inner demons at the same time as battling himself.
Yes, exactly. It's probably something metaphorical.
Or 2 dragons just look cooler than 1 dragon.
Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, probably. If you don't want to think too much into it, then.
I've not been into the game room yet. It's very destroyed. I expect nothing less.
That's how you assert your dominance on Hanamori.
Oh, every single floor is destroyed. You don't give them a chance.
Wild Thing trying to get some early ult charge from Bad Pachimari.
He does get some early ult charge. He's at 26% at the moment, while everyone else is at 12.
Bad Pachimari running
Reinhardt gets taken out straight away.
Reinhardt is just taken out very early in there.
And Mercy doesn't get the res.
Doesn't get the res.
Looks like this is going to be a very tough fight for Bad Pachimari to get onto this point, as Eclipse are holding this choke. They don't want anyone getting through. And Eclipse are going to attempt to make a push for the point here through the choke.
Wild Thing.
Ooh, CXR takes it out straight away. It wants nothing to do with this Riptire today.
Absolutely denied.
I don't think Wild Thing has been able to get many Riptires off today, as most of them have been taken out as soon as they get sore.
Pachimari
That's
nano
the
the
correct
Mercy.
word. Nanoing the Mercy, I think that was a misclick.
Potentially.
Yeah, I think that might have been aiming for the Echo, and just unfortunately Mercy got in the way.
Shield there.
Echo has the ability. She's gonna fly behind, take Reinhardt, and then try for that flank shatter. but gets booped straight back to point, and her charge is not charging up. It's just currently holding the point, and it's going to be a waste of an ult there.
Maru
as
takes
they
out
don't
Light.
get an
They're
ult.
actually going to be able to push just past the choke, but bad Pachimari take down.
It's just
Prelip getting a double kill there.
Yeah, Prelip does get a double kill, but it's still going to be a 4v2 on the point. But if they're going to keep focusing on Echo and Mercy, no one's watching that choke at the moment, and they're just slowly dripping through. We're going to have a Rhine v Rhine battle out the front. With a splash of Diva and Torbjorn turret.
Larue takes out Throbber.
Molten Core comes down,
Molten Core
takes
runs
out
the
most
point.
of the point. Looks
No
like
misclicks
Lesrox
this
is going
time.
to be taken out by Molten
But-
Core.
And Prelip on with
Ooh,
Junk Tire
Prelip
takes out
gets the one
Throbber.
with the junk tire. Mercy gets the
And,
res
and
up.
we're going to see the counter. Wild
gets
Thing
the double
taken
kill.
out, depressed, and CXR with
And Light
his
gets taken
tire.
out. It's currently a 2v1 on the point as Reinhardt is still alive.
The top of that mountain looking further and further
Oh, he
away.
solo shatters Wild Thing, comes back to point to get some heals. As right now it's a 1v1, 1v2 on point.
Clips are going to try and get back to try and hold on, but the
Katsu's
entirety
currently
of
being
Bad
attacked by
Pachimari,
himself.
entirety of Bad
I-
Pachimari are on the point.
I think
looks like
that's
this
about
could
time
be-
to jump off the map and reset and get the next point as a push.
Yeah, Bad Pachimari going to have significantly less time than
Eclipse did.
on this push. Only 3 minutes.
3 minutes is still enough time though.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, yeah.
All they need to do is either get it before overtime ticks over and they win, or get it at overtime and then they're going to round 4 or round 3.
If Bad Pachimari can get
He gets a nice
the point before
gets taken
overtime,
out.
that
Mercy
means
gets
that
the
they,
res. Wild Thing's taking the high ground here, just up on the perch above point. Gets some nice cheeky poke damage through the window.
Bad Pachimari are really going to want to take this point before overtime, just because then that means that the least they're going to get on this map is a draw.
Oop, Torb turret doesn't quite go where they want it to go. He gets it back to where he wants it to go. Wild Thing is being pocketed right now by the Mercy, and that's going to help him so much.
We're going to see Bad
Unfortunately, his Dynamite
Pachimari.
gets
They're going to
eaten
have
up.
all 6 ults, but Molten Core comes
Molten
out
Core
onto
goes
the point.
off. Doesn't pick anyone
Larue
off
taking
though.
out Toast. Double Coalescence.
Here comes Diva Bomb. Gets
Doesn't
blocked
take
by
anybody out.
2
Assassin Bot
shields.
takes out.
And there
Prelip
goes
taking out
Riptide.
HXC and Throbber. This could be very, very good for Bad Pachimari.
Wild Thing. Toast's coming back as Doomfist. And here comes out Bob onto the point to protect from Eclipse. Bob and Wrecking
Bad
Ball.
Pachimari were looking in very good position to be able to take that then, but Eclipse just finding the feet again.
They don't want anything happening here. They want this win.
They do, they do.
They want this game over as quick as possible. No overtime for them, they're saying. Get off my point.
60 seconds.
Assassin Bot takes the dive off the point to where he probably could have got back to his team and would have been quicker.
Final push
Final push.
from Bad
45
Pachimari.
seconds left. Yeah, you could probably
Top of the
get
mountain.
2 pushes if this one's really quick and they get taken out very quickly. You could probably get
I
2
don't think
pushes.
so. We've only got 30 seconds left here.
Yeah, now you won't get 2. Reinhardt's behind them. He's waiting for them to get pushed through,
Top
and then
of
he's
the-
going to go for a flank shatter. I'm going
Is
to
Light
quickly
going to
get
be
on
able
that
to get that
spectate.
off?
Yeah, he is.
No, Wild Thing takes out Prelip and CXR.
Oh, he
The top
gets
of that
stunned, he
mountain
gets the
looking
shatter, but he
further
only
and
picks up
further
1.
away.
He gets the pin on Reinhardt though, and takes Reinhardt to the back of the map, and he's fighting him on his own. And it appears
Bad
that
Pachimari probably not going to be able to get back to the point.
no, I think that's it. And that is an Eclipse win.
Take the series 3-0.
Oh,
Bad Pachimari
well,
going to be kicking themselves.
that puts Eclipse currently in joint first place for map differentials, but +1 on the win ratio. So next week's game will literally decide who comes second, as first place currently is held and will definitely be held by Narwhals, but Eclipse and Atomic Fox will be playing each other next week, and that game is a game to watch, people, as that will decide who comes second in this league's this season of the first International Overwatch League tournament. But on that note, I have been Viking, and joining me tonight has been Alex. And
thank you very much, sir.
You've been watching Bad Pachimari versus Eclipse, and the score was 3-0 to Eclipse. And don't forget to like and subscribe to be informed when our next Scrimcast will be going along.